Welcome Never Betters to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Vinyasa flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of rainbow pose. The message is about having a wild heart rather than a weary hurt. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. There we go. And then you're going to come with me. We're going to start seated right on our mat, just a crisscross Sukhasana, just an easy seat. Now just take your hands, bring your index fingers and thumbs together, place your palms up, shrug your shoulders up, roll them down the back, and then neutralize your spine, sitting up super tall, close your eyes. So just beginning today's practice by really settling into this space, feeling the grounding down of your sits bones, feeling the lifting of the crown of your head, and beginning to bring the focus of your mind in towards your breath. So you can experience right from the beginning of your practice today the slowing down of any chatter that might be inside your head, whatever it took for you to get here today, whatever you have going on. And then bringing your hands to heart center, keeping your eyes closed, pull your chin a little more towards your chest as you seal your hands in prayer. Just bringing the purpose of today's practice into your heart, wild heart rather than weary hurt. So if that brings to mind perhaps someone you'd like to dedicate your practice towards, someone you might want to lift up with your wild heart, just bring your purpose right into your heart. And then when you have that intention, that wish, that prayer solidified, open your eyes up, lift your gaze up, sweep your arms out and up on the inhale. And on the exhale, collect your hands at heart center. Now let's keep that going. Scoop down, out and up, breathe in, even look up. Exhale, hands to the center of your heart. Keep that going. Sweep out and up, carrying all the gifts, the graces, the blessings you've been gifted with right up to the sky. Start to shift your gaze up with your arms when they reach all the way out and up. Breathing in and breathing out through your nose. No rush, no hurry. And then go ahead on the next inhale, rise up And you're just going to take your left finger pads to tent alongside your body. Right arm up and over to take a side bend. Now slip your fingertips behind your right ear and bring the right elbow toward the left. Just beginning a twisting motion in the waistband. Open back up. Exhale, dive in. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, dive back in. One more. Inhale, open your heart and chest. Exhale, dive in. This time hold, walking both hands over to the left side of your mat, really getting a nice stretch on the right side body. Now walk both of your hands into the center as you fold over your crisscrossed legs. Walk your hands back towards your body. Take your finger pads behind, letting your thumbs come in towards your sit bones, your pinky fingers out. Roll your shoulder heads up and back. Draw your elbows toward each other and lift your heart up. Now come back to the center. Sweep the arms out and up on the inhale. On the exhale, collect your hands. Keep that going. Breathe in as you lift up. I like to visualize coming up and out of the water. Inhale, rise. Exhale, draw back in. Inhale, rise up. Even look up when your arms sweep out and up. 2 more times. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. 1 last time. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Hands slip back behind your body again. Thumbs in, finger pads out. Roll the shoulder heads up and back. Lean back and stretch your neck, the throat chakra as you look up. Now this time when you neutralize your spine, switch the legs. So you're going to put your opposite leg on top. Right finger pads, right thumb right towards your right sit bone. Left arm is going to come up and overhead. See if you can plug that left shoulder blade in as you maybe even gaze up and under the left arm. Now slip your finger pads behind the left ear. Exhale, left elbow toward right. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, open up. 1 more time. Exhale, dive back in and hold. Walk both hands over to the right as you lengthen the left side body. And then travel both hands right into the center as you cascade over your folded legs into a fold. Walk your hands back and you're going to take your hands and slip them beneath your kneecaps as you start to circle your waistband around. So we are wrapping up our series that has been inspired by Brené Brown, Braving the Wilderness. She's explored the paradox of true belonging. So one of the ideas that she has really unfolded is that true belonging begins within. So we're always finding our authentic selves from the inside out. Now hold up in the center, switch your legs back to the crisscross style on the other side, and then rotate in the opposite direction. Yeah, just swirl around, letting your waistband travel around your sits bones. So finding ways to belong to yourself and at the same time giving us ways to authentically connect to others in this world. So many things going on, so many differences of opinions. Just really knowing that we can agree to disagree with different scenarios, but always keeping true to yourself. Now, rock forward as your heart expands, your neck stretches, and your back arches. Now, round your back, tuck your chin, roll back. Inhale, rock forward, arch the back, look up. Exhale, draw in and back as you roll back on your sits bones. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, rock forward, look up. Exhale, roll back as you draw your chin to your chest. Now come around where you're going to place your feet to the width of your mat. So they're going to be kind of wide. Hands are going to go right off your mat, and you're going to let your knees rinse right, and then you're going to let them rinse left. So you're just creating a little windshield wipe with the knees. Letting your breath move from inside, in and out through your nose. Now rock your knees to the left. Walk your right hand around to the back side of your mat. Maybe your left forearm comes down as your right arm continues to stretch. Maybe you have both forearms down. It's quite a deep twist in the waistband, so let your breath help your waistband rotate. Just take it nice and slow. Then walk your hands back beneath your shoulders, push yourself up and travel around right back where we started, and let the knees rinse again right and left. So this should give a little release to your lower back. Just breathing in and out through your nose. So Brené also brings focus to the wilderness. Just saying that it's kind of a metaphor for the necessary solitude for self-discovery, really taking time to be quiet. So stillness speaks truth. Rinse your knees over to the right. Walk your upper body around to the back side of your mat, and then bow down. Maybe this time it's the right forearm down, left arm reaching, perhaps both forearms down, or both arms stretching, whatever serves you best today. And then walk yourself back around, and you're going to go ahead and let the right leg cross over the left. So you're going to bring the left leg in a little bit. So you're sitting up, and you're just going to take a little rock to your sits bones. They're just going to go side to side. So your left foot is planted, hands are off the mat. You're sitting up with the right leg crossed over the left. And then you're going to rock the sole of the foot all the way off your mat. Take your right hand, pull your left heel in closer, levitate your left arm up, and wrap a nice hug on this right leg of yours as you roll the right shoulder blade back and look over in the opposite direction. So this is a seated spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. If you'd like more, left hand outside the right foot, right arm can extend, and you take the right leg across. Now pull the right leg back with the right hand, kind of like a bow and arrow off to the side, and then create a carrier for the right leg. So you could either create a little hammock style as you put the right leg in your hammock style carrier, or you could let the right knee be in the left elbow and the right sole of your foot in the left elbow. the right knee and the right elbow. Yes, and then just do a little rocking. Now take the right leg and just stretch it out long, right alongside your mat. Lift your sit bones up, lift your heart and chest up, rotate toward the right leg, and then bow down over the right leg for Janu Shirshasana. If you want more, slip the right forearm in, left arm up and overhead for a side body stretch. And then let the left hand plant by your left sit bone, rise up on the left shin, reach the right arm up and overhead for a nice long right body stretch. Lower back down to a seat. You're going to go ahead and let the left leg cross over the right and go back to the rock. So it's almost like a little massage on your left hip, that outside IT band. Really activating the left foot, flaring the toes out and just rocking side to side. Then go ahead and let the left foot plant. Take the left hand to the right heel, top of foot, left hand down, right arm lifts, wrap that hug on the left leg, or hook it as you work into that seated spinal twist. Yeah, sit up nice and tall, draw the tips of your ears back. Now maybe left hand to the outside of the right foot where left arm would extend. Letting the heart lift, really expanding your heart, that wild heart rather than a weary hurt. We're living authentically, braving the wilderness. It embraces vulnerability, owns our own emotions, and we live with that integrity. Now, pull that left leg back, like that bow and arrow style, and then you're going to create that hammock. You either create a carrier where you carry the left shin in your arms, or left foot to the right elbow, left knee to the left elbow as you rock back and forth. Beautiful. Now straighten the left leg out. Go ahead and sit up super tall, levitate your arms up, rotate toward the left leg, and fold right on down. You can let your head kind of round as you come to that lengthening stretch. If you prefer more, take the left forearm in and right arm comes up and overhead. Now plant the right hand, rise up on the right knee and shin, open up the front body as you press your hips forward, plug the left shoulder head in and maybe look up and under the left arm. Beautiful. Now come back to the center. We're going to actually let both of your legs straighten out in front of your body. So just sit up super tall, bounce your knees a little bit, lift your arms up, and then flex your feet as you hinge, bend, and fold right over your legs. Now, as you walk your body up, you're going to pull your feet in and you're going to plant them and just wrap your arms around your shins. Point your toes and then lift your toes right up off the mat to balance on your sits bones for a little Apanasana egg-shaped pose. Now, capture your shins and turn it into a rock and roll. So you're just going to go back and forth, a little massage before we get going on the flow. And then you're going to take your ankles, cross them, and roll up and over onto your hands and your knees. Coming into cat. And then arching the back for cow, tilting the tail up, stretching the neck. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. 2 more times. Exhale, push the earth away. Really get some mobility moving through the spinal column. And then last time, exhale, round and hollow. And inhale, soften and melt. Now, shift your hands to the sides and start to trace a circular motion. Yeah, just trace a circle so hands go east and west and you're just kind of circling around. Beautiful. Now reverse that direction. And then flip your hands back to the front. Take your shoulders over your wrists. Go chin, chest, belly as you slither down. Slide your hands right off your mat. Tent your finger pads. Push down as you rise up. Shrug your shoulders. Then roll them up and back as you open the front body and hold. Now lower your chin down. Do that one more time. Tented finger pads are off the mat. Push down, pull your chin in, shrug your shoulders up. Roll them up and around as you lift your heart. Beautiful, wild heart. Hands by your ribs. Tuck your toes. Rock up and back. Down dog. Strong back, soft front, wild heart. Now, in your down dog here, pedal through your feet just a little bit. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to take your right leg up and roll open at the hip. Pull your right knee right up the center line. Step it forward. Let the left knee come down and offer your arms up. Now, left hand forward, right hand back. Tuck the left toes under. Right arm circles down and around. Bring yourself into the second warrior. Now, get a nice deep bend as you externally rotate that right front leg. And turn your second warrior into stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Now hands slip on your thighs, heels are in, toes are out. This is called horse stance. So just go side to side with a little very gentle rock. Then hold up in the center. Go ahead and twist around the back side, taking a sneak peek around the left. Keeping your sit bones down, toes light. Then reverse and take a sneak peek around to the right. Now from here, keep the right leg bent, work the outer edge of the left foot. Right forearm, left arm lifts up and overhead for side angle. Beautiful. Now look down at the right big toe and you're going to float up for half moon pose. Right hand reaches over and out, left arm lifts up. Now turn it into L shape. So you're in a standing split. Draw the left knee to your forehead. Left foot lands next to the right. Move right into chair. Spiral your pinky fingers in. Lighten your toes. Lower your sits bones down. Now stand up. Hook your thumbs. Open your heart. Keep your arms lifted and pop your heels up to balance on the balls of your feet. Sweep your hands alongside your body. Keep your heels lifted. Look over the edge of the earth, perch pose. Draw your ankle bones in, beautiful. Now lower your heels down, fold over your legs. Take a halfway lift. On the exhale, step back, high plank pose. Now you could always come back to hands and knees if this serves you better. Then lower down either from high plank to your belly or go knees, chin, chest, belly. Come to up dog or cobra, beautiful. Exhale, dive your hips up and back for down dog. Once you land in down dog, lift that left leg of yours up to the sky, roll open on the hip. Really root down through your index knuckle and thumb knuckle. Now pull the left knee right up the center line so you've got a rounded back, thigh in toward chest. Step the left foot toward the left thumb. Dip the right knee down. Offer your arms up. Breathe in. You've got this. Right hand forward, left hand back. Tuck the right toes under. Left hand comes around. Root down through the outer edge of the right foot. Bend into warrior two. Left index finger takes your gaze right over the left knee, which tracks over the second and third toe. Turn it into stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. This time a little rainbow. Left hand, right shin, right arm lifts as you twist to the back of the house. And then stay nice and low, coming to side angle posture at the front of the house. Left forearm, left femur bone, right arm up and overhead. Look down at the left big toe. Go ahead and float up. Half moon pose as you balance on the left leg and the right arm lifts. Turn it into L shape as you spiral around, letting the right seam of your inner thigh lift, pulling the right knee into your nose, setting the right foot next to the left, coming to chair. Now sweep your arms alongside your body, hold right there, pop your heels up. Now land your heels down, stand up, hook your thumbs, open the front body. Stay standing. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Back up, V the arms, look up. Left hand, right wrist, lift up and over to the left. Now take a brush and a sweep of your wings as you do like a curtsy bow. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, brush and sweep. Inhale, rise up. Keep that going. Just exhaling on the bow. Inhaling as you rise up with a strong back, a soft front, and a wild heart. Breathing in, really tapping in this week to your own authentic self. Rise and bow. Inhale and exhale. One more time each side. Exhale, dive. Inhale, rise. Last time, exhale, dive. Inhale, rise. Hook the thumbs, open your front body. Now exhale, hinge, bend, and fold right over your legs. Take a halfway lift. Step or float back, take your body through vinyasa, or you could always take it out. Meeting back in down dog. Now right leg lifts, one breath, one move, open up at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it forward. Left knee down, rise your arms up. Left hand forward, right hand back. Left toes tuck. Right arm circles down and around, warrior two. You've got it, you've got it. Turn your second warrior into stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Rainbow back of the house, right hand, left shin. Slither to the front, side angle, right forearm, right femur bone, left arm up and overhead. Float up, half moon, right hand over and out, left leg lifts. Maybe creating a Chapasana connection this time. Release it, L shape. Left knee into the nose. Set it next to the right. Chair pose. This time, collect your hands at the center of your heart. Wring it out and twist. Left upper arm outside the right front thigh. Wring it out and twist in the opposite direction. Right upper arm outside the left front thigh. Beautiful. Bow down and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through Vinyasa. Heart lifts. Exhale, dive up and back. Down dog. Left leg is on the lift. Roll open at the hip. One breath, one move. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the left foot forward, drop the right knee. Inhale your arms up. Right hand forward, left hand back. Beautiful. Right toes tuck. Pinwheel your arms around. Bring yourself into your second warrior. Stargazer, you know where you're going. Your heels are in, your toes are out, your gaze is up. Left hand, right shin, rainbow. Stay low, slither to the top for side angle posture. Left forearm, left femur bone, right arm up and overhead. Float up, half moon. You might have to pull the left leg back, left toes forward, right toes out to the side, maybe a Chapasana connection. Release it for L shape. Right knee into the nose. Set it next to the left. Come to chair pose. Utkatasana. Sweep your hands alongside your body. Pop up your heels. Hug your ankle bones together. This time, rise all the way up. Keep the heels lifted. Woo! Lower the heels. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Back up to the top, V the arms, left hand, right wrist up and over to the left. Now stand tall, tee the arms like goalposts. Lace the hands behind the back, slide them down the back side, retract the shoulders. Release that connection. Hinge, bend, and fold over your legs. Take a halfway lift. Now bend your legs and come all the way down to a seat, lifting your legs up for high boat. Now lower down to hover. Palms go down, head goes down, legs go straight up to the sky. So just settle right here. This is called Viparita Karani, or legs up the wall pose. So just hold here. Slow the roll on your breath. You move your breath in and out through your nose. So when you move into this posture, you really find a shift transpiring. You're changing the direction. It's a very calming posture. Now go ahead and bend your knees. Plant your feet at the width of your hips. Now you've got your feet planted with your heels close to your sits bones. You might have to inch them in. You've got your palms down, head down, feet down. Now push up into Setu bridge pose. So you're going to elevate your hips up. Hug your inner thighs in, and maybe you want to inch your shoulder blades a little closer together and maybe even intertwine your hands underneath your body. Now slowly release that on down and go ahead and pick your legs up, putting your hands either one on each hamstring or lacing the hands together. Knees are wider than your hips, and you're just going to roll around on your back for a little mini massage on your lower back. Letting your feet roll around your ankles. Just embracing the strong back, the soft front, and your wild heart, that true, authentic self. Reverse the direction. Really finding time in your day to find stillness and quiet. We find a lot of answers in silence. Find happy, baby. Maybe you want to extend one leg out at a time. Maybe you want to take a straddle posture, hands on your inner thighs, maybe peace fingers around your big toes. And then bring the soles of your feet together. They're going to land on your mat. Knees are wide, left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. So Supta Baddha Konasana, just laying down in this style. It's just a beautiful hip opener. Really surrendering into this place and this space as we practice staying in the now. We know how we can cast our cares, knowing that so many things that we are troubled over, we can't control anyway. So just standing and activating our faith, just continuing to make our faith greater than our fears. Now, when you're ready here, just slide out into our final resting posture, Shavasana. Just let your legs expand, let your feet splay open, let your palms face up towards the sky. So there is nothing left to do. Just to surrender all, really melt the physicality of your body into the earth. Releasing any remaining tension. And then I invite you to turn the video off if that would serve you best today, and really embrace this posture for 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes today. Or if you're going to come with me, just bring some slow movements, very deliberate, back into your fingers as you wake them back up into this day, waking your renewed, restored self back into our day, bending your knees, making that transition over onto your side into that fetal position. And from this place that we live, we breathe, we move, we have been gifted with these wonderful gifts from God as we press ourselves back up into our day, coming to a sweet seat right back to where we began today at full circle, and then just create that anchoring movement as you slip your hands beneath your kneecaps and just roll your waistband around your sits bones. So as you move through this week, you can remember the rooting, the grounding, and always knowing that when you brave the wilderness, you have a strong back, a soft front, and a wild heart. Reverse that direction. Much better to have a wild heart than weary hurt. So we set aside any of the things from the past and really press on to that higher calling in our life from this point forward. Now, stabilize in the center. Sweep your hands out to the side, carrying all of the gifts, the graces, and the blessings you've been given. Seal them right into your heart as your hands draw into prayer, that Anjali Mudra. And let your purpose be solidified today. Let it bring clarity, peace, and love to your friends and to your family. And take a nice inhale in as you look up, sit up, breathe in, and finish off with one Om to home. Home. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.